I would imagine, and I don't know for certain, but I would imagine there has probably never been a double invisible neck break to the Spyro the Dragon theme before. So we're pushing boundaries here with this game, which unfortunately is not Spyro the Assassin. I was kind of hoping from Insomniac Games, as I didn't play Ratchet and Clank, and really Spyro was the last game that I played by them. But still, it was a great game. I collected gems, I gave them to people, I went across bridges, I gave more gems to people, and I unlocked doors. But it was a heck of a lot of fun despite all of that. So what does that have to do with this game? Well, this is the latest game by Insomniac Games, who of course made Spyro. And because they made Spyro, I kind of want this to be good, so I figured I would review it for you guys and tell you what I think about the demo. Very little point in me actually doing this, since you could just pick up and play the demo. I've put a link in the description if you want to do that, but if instead you want to waste 8 minutes of your life, then this is the best place to do that. However, digressions and ramblings aside, I figured I'd better talk about Fuse now, since that's probably... In fact, you didn't click on the video for that. You clicked on it because there was a cute dragon in it. That's the only reason. Look at that blast. That's what this guy does. That's his special ability. He has a shield that when you get close, it fires all the bullets back. This girl, who I was originally as, has a sort of black hole firing gun. And goes invisible. She's actually the most fun to play with, because these close-up kills, as you'll see, are just brutal. And each of the characters has different close-up kills, and they are actually very satisfying. There's also a red-haired chick, who kind of looks like the girl from Dino Crisis. Like an older version of her. We know the girl from Dino Crisis 2 survived, so it's probably her. Just a future version. I don't know how this thing works in video games. I watched Wreck-It Ralph, and that game just confused the shit out of me. Because it was actually a film, not a game. But it still confused the shit out of me. So since that, I just don't understand stories in video games anymore. Because characters can apparently go from one video game to... I did not know this. But I'm thinking that's where the redhead chick actually came from. But I've explained it now. There's also a black dude, who is some kind of fucking ninja. Hang on. Monk ninja. That's what I meant to say. He's not a nunk ninja. He's a... yeah. So there's that dude, and he's got an arrow firing gun as well. As you can see, unless she goes fucking psycho like she's doing right now, you can pretty much take everybody out with this hot invisible chick. Thinking about it, it's actually quite a bad ability for her. You know, if you're hot, it's probably the last thing you want, to go invisible. That's the thing for ugly dudes. Like Dalton here. He's kind of the funny guy. The grizzled one, who gets through to the ladies with his humour. That's his role in this adventure. I'm not entirely sure if that is actually the role in this adventure. Apparently, we have got Fuse-enhanced weapons, and there's some bad guy who wants to use Fuse to... I don't know what bad guys do, but he probably wants to destroy the world or something, or take over it and be king of the ashes, like Littlefinger. So, we're fighting Littlefinger here, but I kind of like Littlefinger. He's probably the best character in Game of Thrones. Actually, he's really not. Despite his incredibly epic speech, which I used in my DayZ video, which you'll see at the end of this video. Even despite that, and she literally does not... Okay, she cares now. She cares now that she's been set on fire. I like the fact he actually made like a burn hole in her. Of course, here comes the Nunk Ninja to the rescue. And on we go. Her and her shattering gun. But he's not. Littlefinger is not the best character. My favourite, I think I go Arya, then the Hound. No. Arya, then Bronn, then the Hound, then Archer Dude. I don't even know what his name is, but the Brotherhood's Archer Dude. He's just fucking cool. I kind of even like the Red Lady as well now, because she just don't give a fuck. Gives birth to a black snake ghost monster thing. Just day's work for her. She don't care. No, I forgot Jaken. Jaken Agar. Yeah, he's in my top list as well. I don't think he's going to be in this season. I really ought to tell you something more about Fuse. Or Spyro. Or in fact anything that was actually related to the description or thumbnail or title or anything of this video. What can I tell you then? Well, this game has actually received quite a lot of negative criticism. Unfairly, I have to say. Because it was originally branded as a game called Overstrike, which kind of had, you know, like the Team Fortress 2 style campy humour. It was originally designed like that, and cool girls apparently also don't look at explosions. Or stand away from them. How the hell did they survive that? But still, it used to be designed with a sort of campy, kind of funny humor. If you ever watched the Overstrike E3 trailer like 2 years ago, this is essentially the exact same game, but they've sort of made it more violent and more realistic graphics and all that kind of thing, which isn't actually a bad thing. Most of the negative criticism seems to be coming from people who thought this was going to become Overstrike, and you know, whether or not Overstrike would have been a better game with that kind of view, perhaps it would, because there's a lot of serious shooters out at the moment. But that in no way makes this a bad game. In fact, I would actually recommend trying out the demo, and I played it through twice because it's actually quite fun. And in fact, I didn't play it for that reason. I played it because I played it through and thought, wow, my controller's vibrating. Bear in mind I play on PC the vast majority of the time. This is actually me playing here. Not very well, but yeah. This is me. I was saved by the fact that she freaking kills anything within 5 meters of her with just one press of a button and just ninja skills and everything. But I actually sat through the second playthrough thinking, I wish my mouse vibrated. Unfortunately, my mouse does not vibrate. May have actually gone and checked the options to make sure with that. I actually did do that. But still, I was just in the hope that it would actually vibrate at some point, because it actually makes me feel like I'm firing a gun when something vibrates. However, I digress. Just before this video ends, as we stealth into this establishment, should you buy this game? Well, it's a fun game. I don't think you'd get value for money from it, but I think there are potentially other games out there coming out this year which you could buy instead. But it is by no means a bad game. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next chapter.